everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Music Monday at www.poeticexpressions.com. Thanks for subscribing to the YouTube channel if you've already done that. And if you haven't, make sure you do that before you finish watching this video. And today we are talking about SWV, specifically SWV's Popcorn Reunion. You may be wondering why I'm calling it Popcorn Reunion. I've done a couple of videos on them in the past where the diehard fans really kind of came at me for some of the statements I made about their last CD, which is called I Missed Us. But hey, I was telling the truth, or at least how I saw it. So the reason why I'm calling this Popcorn Reunion is, in case you all don't know, SWV has a new reality show. It's called SWV Reunion. It comes on Thursday nights at 9 o'clock Central Time on WeTV. But it's Popcorn Reunion for two reasons, because you probably want to eat some popcorn while you're watching it because there's so much going on here. I had to take notes just to remember what I was going to talk about because there were so many different things brought up on the show. And also popcorn because it seems like just with the first two episodes, their reunion may be short-lived. Lily, she was really honest about her feelings when the group disbanded. She said that she was living in her car and she even contemplated suicide at one point, so I thought that was really sad. She's definitely the freak of the group. They said Taj and Coco basically said that Lily taught them everything they know about sex, and she pretty much didn't deny it. So she's dating. She wants to eventually be married, I think, but she's really open to dating. And Coco, she's married to the drummer from New Breed. His name is Mike. And then she lives in Virginia Beach. And Lily lives in Atlanta, and Taj lives in Tennessee. So it's really interesting how they're reuniting and they all live in these different cities. And you may remember Taj did the reality show I Married a Baller with her ex-football player husband. And basically, I think SWV is a great group. You know, they're one of the best groups in the 90s, and make sure you check out my post on my website today. You'll get a chance to vote on which 90s girl group you think should return. And of course, SWV's on there along with some other groups that I'm sure you know of. But I don't know how their comeback's going to be. One, their image is definitely different. They've gotten older. They're not quite the same size they were 20 years ago, which is understandable. And Lily and Coco decided to go get some plastic surgery to kind of, make themselves look better. Lily got some liposuction and a Brazilian butt lift, and Coco got a tummy tuck. Doesn't sound too bad, right? Well, they did this before their big show in New York. They're starting a new tour, and the recovery time was 2 weeks, which I guess they didn't realize, and the show was about 6 or 7 days after their surgery. So it's really funny watching them in rehearsals. Lily can't stand up, or sit down rather, and Coco can't stand up. She has to walk out with a cane, so that part I thought was kind of funny. But they also have problems with their manager, who is Coco's best friend, and she confides in him, basically says she thinks she has breast cancer. Turns out she doesn't. But she didn't even tell the other girls in the group, and the manager is the one who spilled the beans on it, and basically he thought they knew, they didn't. And she said her reason for not telling them is because she doesn't trust them anymore. So Taj was crying, and she cries about everything, seems like. At least these first two episodes, she's definitely the crybaby of the group, or the most emotional one, you would say. And they also did a radio interview, and they were trying to sing live on the spot. They were trying to sing weak, which I will give them credit. They still sound amazing. They still have really good voices. But Taj kept messing up, and then she kept laughing about it while they were on air. And I thought that was just really, just really unprofessional. And they did it like 3 or 4 times, and she kept messing up each time. It's like, really, has it been that long since y'all been singing? But hey, that's just me. But I'm glad that the purpose of this reality show really seems to be geared towards them getting back out in the music scene and making another album, because initially I thought they were just making this reality show, and they had just released their last album, so I didn't really see the point of it, which a lot of people disagree with me, and they said, oh, they can have a reality show if they want to. No, you need to have a purpose for a reality show. It needs to be a movie you're about to do, a CD, I don't know, you about to blow something up, something. You need to be having some kind of good reason for doing a reality show. That's just my opinion. It shouldn't just be oh, I just want to do this show and everybody see me on TV. But anyway, that's my thoughts on the show in a nutshell, and want to see what you all's thoughts are, and if you think SWV really can come back and rule the charts again, and even besides that, just come back together and stay together and get past all the fighting and bitterness from their breakup, which pretty much was cited by all three of them that Coco really wanted to go solo, which we all know her solo career didn't go as far as SWV's did, but she may be bringing the solo deal up again. That's actually the talk of the third episode coming up, so who knows, she may be ditching the group before they even get off the ground again. But let me know your thoughts and check out today's post, SWV's Popcorn Reunion, at www.poeticexpressions.com. Get a chance to see some of the throwback videos from the group, and also vote on which 90s girl group you think should return. And thanks for tuning in to Music Monday, and I will see you all in 2 weeks.